What's up, you guys? It's me, Ando San, and today I'm going to be teaching you a really cool tapping riff for my song For the Time Being, I'll Be Alright. I know that tapping may seem a little bit hard, but I'm going to break things down and make you understand exactly what I'm doing. You're going to have fun, trust me. Okay, so let's get into it. These are the 3 chords I'm playing on this tapping riff. Simple enough. Playing on the 6th string portion of the guitar. I know I have an 8th string, but keep in mind I am playing on the 6th string portion. All standard tuning. We're going to be playing the 8th fret on the A, and then we're going to be playing the 7th fret on the D, and then we're going to be playing the 9th fret on the G. Then we're going to move down to this chord, and we're going to play the 7th fret on the A, 5th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G, and then we're going to move this chord a whole step down, and then we're going to move it a whole step up again. So, these 3. Got it? Okay, so now the majority of the tapping is going to be happening on the 12th fret of the G, 12th fret of the D, and then 12th fret of the A. So, these 3. So now a cool thing to just get you kind of comfortable with this riff, to get you ready for it, is you want to, I call it pedal tapping. It's essentially when you're tapping on the same 3 notes or 4 notes, 5 notes on the same fret. Okay, so if I'm holding this chord and I tap on the 12th fret and pull off on the G, pull off on the D, pull off on the A, all on the 12th fret, I can move that down and tap just like that. So that's a really cool way to kind of warm up with this. And when I'm tapping, I'm using my middle finger first, then index finger. So middle finger, index finger, index finger. Middle finger, index finger, index finger. That's just a quick warm up to get you ready to learn this riff. So now let's go over the riff itself. So this is when the finger picking is going to come into play. I pluck the chord first, and then I do a hammer on. I'm barring with my index finger on the 7th fret of the D and G. So I'm doing a hammer on with my pinky there, and then I'm going to tap and do another hammer on. So it's going to go like this. So right after that, you're going to come to the next part. Now this part, it may seem hard, but it's pretty easy. All you have to do is tap that 12th fret again, pull off, slide to the 5th fret to the 4th fret, and then you're going to tap on the 5th fret of the D, and then slide to the 7th fret. And then what's going to happen with your left hand again is you're going to tap this chord. Remember this chord that I showed you in the beginning? So right after you do that, you're going to tap there, and then you're going to tap on the 12th fret of the G, D, and A. Just like that. And then you're going to slide that chord over. Right after you... Just like that. So right after you tap on the 12th fret of the G, 12th fret on the D, 12th fret on the A, that's when you slide. And then you repeat. And you slide it back over. Remember, you're using the same shape on these 2 chords, and you're just moving over a whole step down and a whole step up. So... And after that, you're going to come back down after you do those 2 taps. And you're just going to slide into that first chord that we had. So. And that's when you slide over. So right after you do this, you just slide over to that first chord. And then you're going to do another tap. And then we're going to repeat that again. That little tap lick. So this next part is kind of like consecutive tapping happening. It's a little tapping lick in the riff. So essentially what's going to happen is we're going to be tapping on the 12th fret, and then we're going to pull off, and then we're going to do a hammer on a 5-7. That's the A string. Then we're going to come down 12th fret, 5-7 on the D. After that, G string, tap on the 12th fret, pull off, hammer on from 5-7, and then slide to the 9th fret. So the entire lick is this. And then after that, we're going to do a finger picking phrase. And it leads into that. So the finger picking phrase, we're going to be using the thumb, index, middle finger. We're going to be plucking, kind of like a flutter. Just like that. And then after that, we're going to be finger picking these notes like that. And let me explain the finger picking phrase. So we're going to be plucking from the A, D, G from the top. And after that, we're going to be using our ring finger to pluck the B string. And then so the entire tapping riff is this. Played slower. Alright y'all, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Practice intentionally. Slow down the video if you have to. Tapping is a really fun technique to use, and I feel like more people should be using it, and that's exactly why I showed y'all this riff today. Now, if you were wondering what strings I used in this video, I used the Elixir String OptiWeb 8-string light. This is the 1074 gauge, and these are my go-to strings. I've been using them for a really long time. I went on tour about 2 months ago, and I had like a whole package of these, and I used them all. And these are my favorite strings. They have like a nice crisp down, and they feel really good on the fingers, and I really love them. So check them out if you play 8-string. They sound great. Once again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much, Elixir Strings, for letting me be on your platform and show y'all some sick tapping riffs. Peace.